After the First World War ended, it did not appear that peace would last in the world for very long. Tensions were beginning to rise again in many countries across Europe and Asia. The United States was closely monitoring all of these developments. The government realized that the years ahead would not be easy. For this reason, the United States began revising its national security policy. Preparations began to strengthen the nation's security more than ever before. Military officers began studying how future wars would be fought. Plans were made to replace old weapons with more advanced technology. The government began investing more money in developing new weapons and military technology. Gradually, the United States focused on strengthening its armed forces. The military began to modernize more rapidly than ever before. Soldiers began receiving training in the use of new weapons and modern military tactics. Greater emphasis was placed on discipline and learning new military technologies. Military training centers across the country were upgraded with better facilities. New recruits were trained to face every type of battlefield situation. Senior military officers conducted an in-depth study of future threats. Every new plan was designed to make the military stronger than before. The United States now focused not only on the number of soldiers but also on their quality. Over time, the United States continued to adapt and improve its military strategies. As a result of all these changes, the U.S. military became stronger than ever before. The United States decided to make its Navy stronger and more modern than ever before. Construction of new warships began rapidly in major shipyards. Special attention was given to ensuring that the Navy could conduct long-duration operations at sea. The Navy was equipped with new artillery, improved communication systems, and modern technology. Maritime security had now become a vital part of America's defense policy. At the same time, work on large aircraft carriers also began at a rapid pace. These ships allowed fighter aircraft to take off directly from the middle of the sea. This increased America's naval power many times over. Many countries around the world began closely watching America's growing naval strength. Gradually, the U.S. Navy came to be regarded as one of the most powerful navies in the world. During the same period, the United States also began rapidly modernizing its Air Force. New fighter aircraft were built to be faster and more powerful than before. The production of long-range aircraft also increased rapidly. Pilots began receiving specialized training to fight under every type of difficult condition. New technology made aerial attacks far more effective than before. New air bases and training centers were built for the Air Force, while existing facilities were expanded. Aerial surveillance capabilities were strengthened to monitor every enemy movement. American engineers continued developing newer and better aircraft. Within a few years, the U.S. Air Force had become one of the most modern air forces in the world. The United States was now rapidly expanding its strength on land, at sea, and in the air. The United States began investing on a large scale to further improve its military technology. The nation's scientists began conducting continuous research on new defense technologies. The government assigned several research centers to work closely with the military. With the help of new machinery and modern technology, weapons began to be produced faster than ever before. Every new innovation was aimed at making the military even stronger. Military communication systems were also continuously improved. A new communication system was developed to ensure that information could be delivered quickly during wartime. This new technology greatly improved coordination among soldiers. The United States had realized that future wars would not be won by soldiers alone. Science, modern technology, and industry had now become the nation's greatest strengths for national security. Large factories across the country were prepared to manufacture military equipment. Many industries shifted from producing everyday goods to manufacturing weapons and military equipment. Weapons, ammunition, and military vehicles began to be produced in large numbers. The government also provided financial support to defense industries as needed. New production techniques made it possible to manufacture more weapons in less time. Thousands of engineers across the country began working day and night on defense projects. Military production began increasing more rapidly with each passing month. By then, American industries had become capable of producing military equipment on a massive scale whenever needed. In the years ahead, this industrial strength would become one of America's greatest advantages. The growth of military production also gave new momentum to the nation's economy. The government began encouraging large numbers of young people to enlist in the military. New military training centers began to be established across the country. Young recruits were trained to operate modern weapons and learn new military strategies. Discipline and teamwork became the primary focus during military training. Soldiers were trained under every type of weather and challenging condition. At the same time, several new specialized military units were also established. Every soldier was taught how to use new technology and modern military equipment. Continuous improvements in training steadily increased the military's capabilities. The United States was now building a well-trained military with a modern approach to warfare. These preparations made America's defense capabilities stronger than ever before. As global tensions increased, the United States accelerated its military preparations. The government began steadily increasing the defense budget. New military bases and defense installations were rapidly built and expanded. Better coordination was established between the Army, Navy, and Air Force. All three branches of the military were continuously strengthened with modern technology and advanced resources. The United States designed its military plans with future challenges in mind. By then, the nation's defense system had become stronger and more organized than ever before. Many countries around the world began taking America's growing military power seriously. The United States had now become not only an economic power but also a major military power. In the years ahead, this military strength would have a profound impact on world history. The United States did not limit its growing military strength solely to defending its own borders. It also became increasingly active in supporting the security of its allied nations. Many countries around the world began relying on American military assistance. The United States signed several major defense agreements with its allied countries. These agreements further strengthened America's position in the world. American troops began to be deployed in different parts of the world. Gradually, America's military presence expanded across several continents. Thanks to new military technology, the U.S. military advanced far ahead of many other nations. Modern weapons began changing the very nature of warfare. The United States was now capable of responding quickly to any potential threat. As its military strength grew, its influence in global politics also continued to expand. America's role in many major global decisions became more important than ever before. The world's major powers also began taking America's military strength seriously. America's defense system became a leading example of modern technology and strong organization. The Army, Navy, and Air Force had together established an exceptionally strong defense system. Strong military preparedness also boosted America's confidence more than ever before. The United States had become not only an economic superpower but also a major military superpower. Its growing strength had a profound impact on global politics in the decades that followed. In the years ahead, America's military power became a key factor in many major international events. From this point onward, the United States began establishing its new identity as the world's most influential superpower.